Hey, my name is Matt Filler. Alana said to send this video over. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I've found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeves that can help your business with getting new leads, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I give you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition: content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images and in the names of images. This image is saved as image.jpg, which is not terribly helpful to Google. Something descriptive that also includes a keyword is what you want to have. You also want to put a keyword in something called the alt text that is available behind the image for blind people, which Google also reads. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site as the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 500 words on your web homepage. I'm sure you know these guys over here are one of your competitors, and when I went through their site, they've got about 1,400 words of content. Studies show that most sites in the top 3 on Google have at least 1,200 to 1,500 words, so getting more content on your website, we get it to immediately start ranking some of those all-important buyer intent keywords. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me behind-the-scenes details of what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here. You can see their website is getting 322 visitors a month this month. Traffic you could be getting. And if I go and click on keywords here, it'll show me the exact keywords your competitor is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. As you can see, their company is ranking number 1 for electrician Long Beach, electrician Torrance, Long Beach electrician. They're ranking out pretty well. They're also ranking for a bunch of words that are in their blog, which gives them more authority in Google's eyes, as well as getting the traffic, some traffic from those people looking at the site that might be interested in following on. That traffic is less likely to be buyer intent key traffic. When we go back to your site, you're ranking for feeder electrical and feeder electric, which feeder electrical is getting most of the volume for some reason. Maybe there's other feeder electricals which are getting traffic from it. You have electrician Norwalk, but the volume isn't very high on that. It's not what your customers are typing in that you might be getting traffic for. So the first thing you need to do is to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words to your homepage, because that's what's driving your competitor's business, and is 100% beatable if you get this done. Looking at the Google search results page for Long Beach electrician, the first thing we see is the ads people are paying to be up on. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your money with Google Ads until you know for sure your site will convert. Now, next we find the second important thing I want to talk to you about, and that is citations. We see in this section the Google Map Pack, the maps, or the Google Business Profiles. This gets half the calls from the web, and in these results we can see the business name, address, and phone number, also known as NAP, for name, address, and phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So now you're asking, how do I show up in Maps? To answer your question, there are 4 key factors. You need to claim your business profile and keep it current, have more pictures on it than the other guys, have some customer reviews, and have more citations. The first 3 are pretty obvious, so I'm going to focus on citations, the number one thing you can do today to push your business up in the Map Pack. Right now you're number 8 in the Map Pack for Norwalk Electric, which is not going to get you shown. And your name, address, and phone number aren't listed in many directories. A directory is an internet site like InfoUSA, Yelp, Bing, Yahoo Local, Local.com, etc. Your competitor, they're listed in more directories. And when you get more citations and do the other things I mentioned, you gain more trust than them from Google, pushing you above them in the Map Pack. Now you might be asking yourself, great, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. You use tools like Bright Local that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. Then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they are on. We don't stop there because we don't want to just match them. We want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 20 citations, we want to get what they got and then add 50 to 100 more so that it takes them a long time to catch up. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic section of Google down here. 60% of searchers focus here. You can see your site is not listed. Now, number 1 is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor is in giving your site authority is, in Google's eyes, is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again. We're going to look at referring domains, which is the most relevant number for backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from relevant, busy, highly rated sites. You can see how highly rated they are right here and how busy they are over here. All these zeros aren't really getting you anything. For relevant, if you have a local blog or an electrician industry site linking back to you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Here we can see you have 25 backlinks from 20 referring domains. Not bad, but just a start. Look at your competitor. They have 153 backlinks from 82 referring domains. Strong, relevant sites. Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them, and we can go get those same sites for your business. Getting you to the top is not magic, it's just a method. And I've shown you that method today. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 100 to 300 of these to beat the competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you need more relevant, authoritative sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. So now what? Well, if you think you can't handle 10 to 15 more clients per month, that's absolutely fair. Well, just send me a note and you saying that you watched the video and your thoughts about it. I would really appreciate your feedback. On the other hand, if you're ready to grow, you can implement these strategies today. I give you the exact formula businesses pay tons of dollars to have. Now, if you would like support and guidance to design a custom strategy to accelerate your growth while you can focus back on your current clients and jobs, I'd love to offer you a free 45-minute discovery session. You can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you Have a great day.